people, and two-thirds are under 30 years old. That makes a massive, energetic, and tech-savvy youth. We're producing around 72,000 IT graduates every year from more than 200 universities recognized by Higher Education Commission. Connectivity is very strong with 147 million internet users, 198 million cell phone subscribers, and in international collaborations. All of these factors together make Pakistan a cost-effective, high-talent digital hub. Next slide, please. So Pakistan IT export have grown 165 in just last 5 years, one of the most impressive growth rate globally. Simply put, the world is starting to notice Pakistan tech capabilities, and this is just the beginning. Next slide. Here's a snapshot of scale and diversity of our IT industry. There are over 20,000 registered IT companies, including 500 international firms operating successfully in Pakistan. Our digital infrastructure is solid with 20 plus data centers and 10 submarine cables connecting us globally. We're also proud to rank as third largest contributors to the global digital workforce and the second largest software development supplier according to ILO. In 2023, Kearney ranked Pakistan number one most financially attractive outsourcing destination. And finally, our startups have raised over 1 billion in funding in past 5 years, proof that innovation and entrepreneurship are thriving. Next slide. If you have any questions, feel free to connect with me, connect with my delegates as well. Now I would like to request Her Excellency, Ambassador of Pakistan to Norway, Ms. Sadia Altaf.
Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon and good evening, distinguished guests, very honorable State Secretary Usman Mushtaq, and our partners, Mr. Paul Espen from TEK Norge, Hedi from Data Florenian, if I pronounce it right, Yusuf Gilani representing SPG, and Carol Anderson from SMB Norge, and many more, and all guests. Welcome to Embassy of Pakistan. Gukvel, and a very warm welcome, celebrating collaboration, innovation, and opportunity. It is truly a pleasure to see such an inspiring mix of entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals gathered here, all united by a shared vision to build stronger bridges between Pakistan and Norway in technology, innovation, and business. Ladies and gentlemen, we meet tonight at a remarkable moment in time. The digital revolution is reshaping the global economy, and Pakistan stands ready, not as a spectator, but as an active contributor to this transformation. Over the past decades, as Hayes has already shared with you the data, Pakistan's IT and digital services sector has emerged as one of the country's fastest growing industries. Our IT exports have grown to over US dollar 3.5 billion annually. In fact, he's told 3.8 billion US dollar with consistent double-digit growth. Pakistan is home to more than 20,000 registered IT and software companies and over 600,000 skilled IT, ICT professionals, almost the entire population of Oslo. We rank among the top 3 countries globally in terms of freelance IT talent, a testament to the energy, creativity, and resilience of our youth. Our strength lies in people. Our strength lies in people and partnerships. With one of the youngest populations in the world, over 60% under the age of 30, Pakistan offers a unique demographic advantage. This new generation is tech savvy, English speaking, globally connected, and eager to innovate. Across Pakistan, incubator centers, innovation hubs, and startup accelerators are nurturing ideas that range from fintech to agritech, from e commerce to artificial intelligence. And what's most encouraging is that many of these startups are now seeking to expand beyond borders to connect with ecosystems like Norway's. Norway, on the other hand, stands as a global model for innovation, sustainability, and digital transformation. From renewable energy to green tech, from smart cities to ocean technologies, Norwegian expertise is admired worldwide. This is why our partnership makes sense. Pakistan brings scale, youthful talent, and competitive technology services. Norway offers cutting edge innovation, capital, and a culture of excellence. Together, we can create synergistic collaborations, joint ventures, research and development partnerships, outsourcing relationships that deliver value to both countries. In this spirit, tonight's gathering is more than just a networking event. It's a platform for new connections, new ideas, and new partnerships, the very essence of Oslo Innovation Week. I encourage Norwegian companies to explore Pakistan as a trusted partner in your digital transformation journeys. Look beyond the headlines, and you will find a vibrant, capable, and ambitious technology landscape eager to engage with the world. And to my fellow Pakistanis here tonight, whether you are entrepreneurs, professionals, or students, I urge you to continue being the bridge between our two nations. Honorable State Secretary, we feel proud of you. Jameel Sara, we feel proud of you, and many more. You are Pakistan's best ambassadors abroad. Let us make this evening a celebration not just of friendship but of future collaboration. Together, we can unlock immense potential, connecting Norwegian innovation with Pakistani ingenuity to build a more digital, sustainable, and inclusive future. Thank you, Shukriya, Tusen tak. Our evening will have the word of Chief Guest, Honorable State Secretary for Health and Care Services, Mr. Usman Mushtaq. And mind you, this is a sector which is being digitalized so rapidly. And MedTech, I think that should be a patron in Secretary Usman Mushtaq. So over to you. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. It's such an honor and pleasure to be here. Madam Ambassador, thank you so much for hosting this event. Kjære venner, det er litt rart å snakke engelsk når du er i Oslo, men jeg tillater meg å gjøre det i dag, fordi at vi har også mange gjester som ikke kan snakke norsk. Og det er særlig viktig og hyggelig å være her akkurat i kveld, fordi når det blåser i politikken, så blåser det kanskje litt for mye. Og det er hyggelig å være her blant venner som også har det store blikket. Thank you so much to the embassy, to P SHA, to TEK Norge, and Oslo Innovation Week for hosting this beautiful evening and night. And it's a great pleasure to welcome you all to this beautiful city of Oslo. I know the weather is not very welcoming, but the city is indeed quite welcoming, and also its people. Now, it's my second time that I'm here, and I've also had the pleasure of exchanging and actually working with many entrepreneurs from Pakistan. And I think events like this are about making sure that we build bridges between people and ideas, and taking ideas on paper and how do you realize that in real world needs. And also between two communities that are already deeply integrated. And they share deep ties, either through the students that come to this country or goes to Pakistan, the professionals, and most importantly, the families. Those human connections are the strongest assets we have as nations. Now, I work in the healthcare sector, so I'm going to frame this evening with three simple principles that guide good innovation in healthcare sector, but I also believe has some broad applications. First, a lot of you work on developing new ideas and new ventures. And I would say technology matters only if it makes life simpler for folks. For in the healthcare sector, it's about patients, families, and frontline staff. So when we as politicians make decisions on if we invest in technological solutions or digitizing various parts of the healthcare system, that's what we are looking for. And whatever we're talking about, booking an appointment, accessing information, or communicating across languages or distances, the measure of success is a better experience for the person who needs help, and for the professional providing it. And one of the great successes in the Norwegian experience has been the way that we approach digitization is with addressing practical needs. So we don't necessarily always take the shiniest and the brightest, but we take the innovation that is also matured because it's also easier to implement. Secondly, trust before scale. What makes this country great is that there is a high level of trust between people, between societies, between society and the private sector, and to the government and the civil society. In the healthcare sector, obviously, health data is the most sensitive data that we hold. And privacy, security, and fairness are non-negotiable foundations if you want to do business in this country. And when trust is strong, innovation can also move. So always focus on making sure that your foundations are strong. And that is, I think, true in this country, but it's also true in Pakistan. Thirdly, making sure that whatever you innovate, whatever service that you provide, that it provides quality before speed. Now, we have a lot of new tools that are accelerating the speed in which way innovation happens, generative AI included. Now, it should be tested carefully, evaluated transparently, and used where they actually improve outcomes and efficiency. Not, again, every shiny thing becomes a real product. And particularly in the healthcare system, that is true. Sound judgment does. Now, these principles, I believe, is a good compass for a sound judgment. And they apply for sectors and issues way beyond health, to education, public services, and broader digital economy. Now, the interesting thing about Norway is that even though some of us might feel that we're frustrated with the way that we get our public services, that we believe that they're maybe archaic, but we are in fact one of those countries that are leading in the world. So that is, I think, a great vantage point for a lot of young entrepreneurs that are coming from a country like Pakistan that want to deliver services here, build the bridges, that we have one of the greatest vantage points. Now, what I believe, Madam Ambassador, makes this tonight valuable is the chance to listen and to learn. And Norway has strong tradition for public trust, safety, and inclusion. And Pakistan has a dynamic, youthful tech ecosystem with impressive problem-solving energy. Now, different strengths, but with shared ambitions. Let me also recognize the role of the diaspora. People like myself and many of you whom I know and whom I know the families of, many in the room live between cultures and speak more than one professional language. Technology and public service, entrepreneurship, and community life. You are the natural bridge for these two communities to meet. So for a lot of the young Pakistanis that are here, that are wanting to do business in this country, use the diaspora. They're going to be your best assets, and their insights can help us avoid buzzwords and focus on what's actually real. Many of you are looking for collaborations and partnerships, and real collaboration starts small and practical. And real collaborations starts with shared standards, shared learning, and respect for each other's rules and responsibilities. Tonight is about conversation, and I'm glad that the embassy has invited so many of you, and Oslo Innovation Week has provided the platform to do so. But make sure that you understand each other, and that whenever you decide to collaborate, that you take the small steps first and build on that. Now, Oslo Innovation Week exists because ideas need a place to meet reality, and thank you to our host for that space, and to all of you for the work that you do, building companies, caring for patients, teaching students, securing systems, and strengthening communities. Now, I look forward to meeting some of you this evening, and my goal tonight is very simple. I'm here to listen, to connect, and to celebrate the bridges between Norway and Pakistan. Thank you so much.
Our investor and Pasha for holding up this third in a row Innovation Week gathering here at the Embassy of Pakistan, which is a great honor for all of us being here as friends of Pakistan Norway friendship. I know that it's a very challenging part for Pakistani companies to plan and get their visas and come here. But in a row for the third time in a certain country, I think that's quite a success. That shows that there is a collaboration out here, and that shows that there's a potential out here. I won't be taking much time, but I just want to highlight that Pakistan IT industry had been there for the last 35 years. The kind of inroads that Pakistani IT companies have been able to build globally, that speaks for its success. Yes, we had our turbulent times, we had all those challenges, but being a very resilient nation, the business kept on moving, the entrepreneur kept on moving, and that's the true spirit of entrepreneurship. Today, the young people that you see here coming as a part of the delegation, they're all entrepreneurs who are working and who are not taking any kind of a support, but the support given by the Pakistani embassy as well as the rest of the institutions is basically what is desired by them. However, all of these folks, they have been spread across multiple technology segments. And one thing that I would want to highlight to our Norwegian counterparts is that there is an opportunity to leverage the talent on both sides. There are a few examples that I would want to highlight. Recently, Saudi government has invested heavily in the AI in Pakistan, establishing multiple AI hubs, multiple collaborations around artificial intelligence. There's a lot of government as well as institutional level courses going on around how to build AI transformation. And a lot of engineers that you see in Pakistan, they will be very adept providing all those services globally, building LLMs, building agents, building other contributive RAG elements within the artificial enabled softwares. So that is kind of a talent that you can look for. Around cybersecurity, that's a huge area, from offensive security to governance to risk to compliance to security advisory and assessments. Pakistan and Pakistani companies, you will see them quite at par. A lot of companies are working around contributing here in the European region as well, doing assessments around European Union AI Act, NIS2, and a couple of other standards. When it comes to healthcare, we have already heard from Osman about the potential possibilities. Financial sector is huge. I mean, you'll see a lot of companies actually doing a lot of transformations around fintech and financial sector organizations. Temenos is one of the largest growing financial sector hub from Europe. In Pakistan, one of the Pakistani company systems and NDC, they are the biggest the biggest implementation partner from Pakistan for the entire Temenos. So these are the kind of examples that we should look upon. Then a lot of Norwegian companies here can find their possibilities there in Pakistan as well. Of course, there's a population difference out there. The usability aspect of Pakistani users adapting to those particular applications is huge, and we have seen a couple of success stories from Norway scaling into Pakistan. Recently, there is a European company in low code, no code that is expanding within Pakistan and collaborating with the companies over there. So innovations coming from Norway can go into Pakistan. Research happening within Pakistan can come and collaborate over here, and that's how we need to continuity build this momentum forward. I would once again like to congratulate our ambassador, Madam Sadi Altaf, for this continuous effort, and would love to see how we could be able to double down this gathering in the years to come. Thank you.
Our next speaker, Mr. Yusuf Gilani.
Thank you, Madam Ambassador, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed member of the delegation, Pasha. Assalamu alaikum. It's a great pleasure to be here representing SMB Norway, Norway's leading voice for small and medium-sized enterprises. As first deputy leader, I'm proud to stand before you and celebrate the growing ties between Pakistan and Norway. The innovation ecosystem is growing, and I'm glad to see that many people from Pakistan and from Norway and the Norwegian community and ethnic Norwegians who are here for seeing how we can grow this ties better between Pakistan and Norway. SMB Norge represent thousands of entrepreneurs and business owners who from the backbone of the Norwegian economy. These are companies that innovate, they create jobs and build resilient communities. Increasingly, they are also looking beyond borders to collaborate, to learn, and to grow. That's why tonight's gathering is so important. The delegation from Pakistan brings with it not only talent and ambitions, but also a spirit of partnership. We see a great potential in strengthening ties between our countries, especially in tech, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Our CEO, Carl Anders, he has suddenly got ill, he got cancer. So I got to know that I have to be here today. That's why I just wrote some sentence which I think is important for doing some good business between Norway and Pakistan and doing the growth in the right direction. Pakistan's startup scene is a vibrant and full of promise. Norway's SMEs are eager to engage with global partners who share their values of innovation, sustainability, and inclusive growth. Together, we can build bridges through joint ventures, knowledge exchange, and investment, and that will be benefit for both of the countries. At SMB Norway, we are committed to supporting international collaboration. We believe that connection ecosystems, we unlock new opportunities, not just for business, but for shared progress. Ladies and gentlemen, let us use this evening to connect, to inspire, and to explore how we can shape the future of innovation together. Thank you for your attention and best of luck to all the participants. And I'm really looking forward to getting connected with all you guys. Thank you.
Dear Pasha, friends and collaborators of the Pakistani and Norwegian IT sector. Assalamu alaikum. My CEO Hege sends her greetings, and she's very sorry that she couldn't be here today, but she's on a travel. As we look toward a future filled with more innovation and collaborators, we want to take a moment to express our heartfelt gratitude and encouragement for the partnership between Pakistani and Norwegian IT sector. Collaboration across borders is not just a strategic move, it is a powerful catalyst for shared growth, knowledge exchange, and technological advancement. Pakistan has a vibrant and rapidly expanding IT industry, fueled by a young, talented workforce, eager to make a global impact. Norway has long been recognized for its innovative approach to digital solutions, sustainable technology, and data-driven governance. Together, our nations can create a synergy that benefits both countries and industries, fostering new opportunities, entrepreneurship, and breakthroughs in areas such as artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, cloud computing, and more. At Dataforeningen, we believe that working together can unlock new and countless benefits. By sharing best practices and expertise and resources, Pakistani and Norwegian IT professionals can learn from each other's success and challenges. This exchange not only accelerates technological development, but also promotes cultural understanding and long-term friendship across borders. Imagine joint research projects, student exchanges, startup collaborations, and knowledge-sharing events that bridge continents and connect minds. We will encourage our members and partners to actively seek out opportunities to collaborate with Pakistani counterparts, whether through international conferences, joint ventures, online communities, or mentorship programs. The digital era makes distance irrelevant. What matters is the willingness to build bridges and work together toward common goals. Furthermore, increased cooperation can help us tackle the great global challenges of our time. Together, our solutions can generate new ideas to address issues such as climate change, health crisis, poverty, and hunger. By pooling our resources and expertise, Pakistan and Norway can develop innovative solutions that make a real difference in people's lives, both locally and globally. Let us embrace this opportunity to strengthen our international ties and foster a spirit of collaboration. The future of IT is interconnected, and by working together, we can shape a more innovative, inclusive, and sustainable digital world. Thank you for your dedication and passion. Together, let's build stronger bridges between Pakistan and Norway and unlock new horizons in technology and innovation. Thank you.
Thank you, Haiti.